I know of at least one other thing I can do to gain influence with Mandalore off the bat.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regimen. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I want to fight in the circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Sounds good. Let's see if he can stand up against my power attacks. There we go.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
I want to fight.
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
Hand to hand, like the fight with Davril.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
I actually kind of like the hand-to-hand combat in this. Also, I'm doing amazing at this.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know. You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms?
Just fist and foot like your fight with Davril. Nothing else.
Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand.
I like
No
fighting
weapons
hand to hand.
allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
Come at me, bro. Okay, this one's interesting. So far, he's getting to be better than me at this. Maybe it's because he's been watching my stuff, so maybe I should try to vary it up a bit. Okay, yeah, this is working sort of. I might lose this one though. He knows how to block against my power attacks. This is gonna be a close one. No, it's not gonna be a close one. I'm gonna lose. Huh, I actually didn't. And Mira, did you just activate your lightsaber back
The
there?
match between Jedi and Tagrin is over.
Mira!
Jedi is the clear and
Mira.
honorable victor. You have fought well today.
The Jedi has proven to be worthy of the battle circle, Sergeant. Through deeds in battle and blood on field, he may challenge the champion of today and days past.
This is a great honor, Jedi. Kelborn is one of our former champions. He has declared you worthy enough to fight the best among us. If you choose to fight again, you will face him. Then Braylor, if you somehow beat Kelborn.
Okay, Mira, what was that? Why did you attack? You know the rules.
Here to watch your fight.
Alright.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. and no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Huh. This will be interesting. See, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do... I might try... I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to die really quickly. Or maybe not. My foot and fists killed him while he had a sword.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
So he is unstoppable.
A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Bring it on. Although I want to heal myself first.
Here to watch a fight?
Okay, let's do it.
Eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
Should I keep it with my my fist method? I think I'm gonna keep it with my fist method. Let's try some power attacks. Yes!
The match between Jedi and
Mira,
Braylor is
stop
over.
it.
The Jedi is
And
the clear
Bador.
and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
Awesome.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we both learned something today.
For all intents and purposes, these guys weren't so bad. It was kind of easy, but I don't think it was too hard. Let's see if that was enough to convince Mandalore.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning
Dang
on
right
hitting
you
the
did.
Oasis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Let's Geo
How
go.
are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor 5. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor 5, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
Haunted, not hunted.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Right.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Jeez, these guys aren't dying.
This won't take long.
You know what? He's just getting straight up mugged. I actually feel kind of bad for this Sith assassin because we're just like all mobbing him. Where's Baedor? Oh, there you are. Hey, come on, let's go. There are more to be taken care of out here.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
For Mandalore!
Now let's go.
That's another one for me.
Okay, now this is kind of a roles reversed, where that poor Mandalorian is being mobbed by them.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
No, we have to take Mandalore. I want to bring Mira because she's turning out to be really good, but I have to gain influence with Baedor. This is like my last chance. It's not really the configuration I want, but it's the configuration I have to have.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The ONDERONIANs have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Right.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Huh. Are they looking for someone?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
That's what I hear. Why is that?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
And they even use the word visa in the game when you have a character whose name technically is Visas. That's why I've been calling her Visa the whole time. Can I go now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Alright. So we get a starport visa, which is good.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are.
Okay. Excuse me.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
You're very careful.
That is classified military information.
How many other journalists are you rounding up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You've got the wrong man, don't you?
I have the wrong man. Yes, you heard me right. We have the wrong guy, so let him go. But watch it, both of you. If I hear even a hint you're up to something, I'm coming back.
Sure would be useful if that worked on droids.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Let's keep on going.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-Worlder. How can I assist you?
What's that tower? Are there a lot of soldiers around?
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Yeah, I've heard a few rumors. What's the tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates.
So they were dragon
Somehow
riders.
The Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Too bad there isn't some sort of crossover. That'd be cool. But the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore.
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who are no better than thugs.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
I already see you, HK droids. You get out of here.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Yes, you. It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Well, surely the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Okay, then. We can just get around these guys. Let's get this over with.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi. But such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation.
It is an annoying recitation. If only for the reason that you guys show up everywhere and I hate you. It's just how it goes.
Systems failing, Master.
Time to die.
Systems failing, Master.
I'm sure that last bit of stuff, this would also be a good place to gain influence with Disciple, I'm sure. Because of all the anti-Republic stuff, the more I side with the Republic, I'm sure the more influence he would be given, or I would be getting with him.
But
General Vaklu would cut himself off from military planets of the Republic. That is foolish. In solitude there is no civilian process. You don't understand the people of Onderon. They are proud and have fought many adversaries where they are, mostly by themselves too. They have given much to the Republic and seen little in return. General Vaklu believes independence would be in Isis's best interest. But the Republic battles to free Onderon in the Mandalorian Wars. Should be thankful. Queen Talia is young, but she looks after her people. She should be. The Mandalorians would never have been on that moon if it weren't for Exar Kun. And he is a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaklu is right. What do you think of Queen Talia? Oh, hi, Bador. What do you think of there would be deep consequences if Onderon secedes from the Republic. The Republic is ailing. Independence may serve many planets better. In times of need, we should lend aid. Wars hurt the Republic, but the Republic protects us all. For future conflict, government will protect again. What do you think of Queen Talia? Talia works for the Republic. She rules peacefully. It is popular with her people. Her intentions are good, I admit, but those close to power see the mistakes she makes. Nobles, high-ranking military, they all support General Vaklu. She does not have the experience of governing which Isis needs in this time. I don't know much about General Vaklu. Vaklu lies. His words are twisted and he tries to take the hearts of people away from their rightful queen. He is a shooter. He is a war hero. Leader of the resistance during the Mandalorian Wars. A man of vision with experience. He may not tell all the truth always, but he works for the best intentions of the people. Many realize this. He would start a war on the outskirts of the queen. The suffering he would bring is wrong. Well, who do you trust more? Whom it is good to ask question. I don't trust Vaklu. He lies to the people. He has been caught in them before. Talia is honorable. The question is unfair. Sometimes leaders know things the rest of us can't know. I may not trust everything he says, but his people will say. But he is also a man of honor. He never breaks a promise. But if you can't trust your leader's words, how can you trust their motives? Human sentiment, don't you think? I also confess, I am curious as to what you think. I'm gonna go with Talia. I agree with you, Human. Talia has good thoughts and instincts. She will be a great leader. Let us discuss this further at the cantina. Thank you for the conversation, Human. Alright.